You know, it's been a while since I recorded anything in general. My last League video was like a couple weeks, couple months ago. I just kind of been playing Borderlands for a while. I haven't been recording any of my like Steam games because I just didn't felt like I wanted to. But I did complete a lot of games, like 100%, like Terraria, Astroneer, The Forest. And I'm trying to grind for all of the achievements on Borderlands, but there are some that needs the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, and I have it on Steam, but I don't have it on Steam, but I do have it on Epic. I could grind it out, but every time I transfer it, the achievements don't get transferred. So I'm gonna be just making a pretty easy tutorial for the fishing quests on Terraria. You can do it either in multiplayer or single player. It both works. So grab any character. You could use your main world if it's up, but I feel like the main struggle of fishing quests is it takes a long time for the angler to reset, because a Terraria day is 24 minutes in real world time, and you can use a sundial to speed it up every 7 days or so. So it's nice to have a sundial on you. You can get the sundial from one of those fishing crates. I recommend having a pretty high level fishing hook and some sonar potions. Obviously I grinded out the game a whole bunch. I got a whole on trophy showcase and everything just to flex, but that's besides the point. Alright, so this took me quite a while because I did the calculations, not that hard. If you want to do all 200, let's say you're not, you could be doing other stuff like other bosses or just farming loot and you wait. That's what I recommend, because the thing for me is me and my friend forgot to grind that achievement. So we just played, We weren't really farming fishing quests until after we completed the game. We're like, oh crap, wait. This takes a long time, right? So I found out my personal way of farming this. I watched 1 or 2 YouTube videos, but they talked about different ways. I want to explain how the water works. Any deposit of water in Terraria, for your fishing hook, every time you land it in the water, you have the you have the fishing power, right? And then it says 76, so obviously the bigger the water power is, the better. And the background indicates what type of biome you're in, and you get different quest fish. The angler tells you where to go for these. So how the water works is not they don't count every single block in the pool. You see this pool? How it's curved? All of these actually don't count, because I watched another video. They talked about how it goes down and then it goes to the sides. So you count down and then you go to the side. Let's say there's something in the middle here, then even if this was a square one, I recommend making square ones, just so there's nothing blocking the fishing power thing. Let's say there's a little block of dirt here. It's only gonna count down to the middle if it's in the middle, and then it goes to the sides. So let's say you have something right at the surface, then the whole if you land your fishing hook here, it only counts the first layer. If you land it here without the dirt, then it counts down and then it counts to the sides. So try to clear out the middle parts, the deposits, and then try to make it square. Alright, now for the fishing part. For the fishing part, obviously you don't have to, but it makes it 2 times faster. You keep an enchanted sundial on you. You get some sonar potions. They're from quests, crates. You get them from the bases, the chests. They all drop it. So some people like to just farm it in one world, but I like to do this other strategy that I haven't really seen anyone do. You exit out, and then you go to, if if you're playing with your friends or something, you can do multiplayer, or like if you want to do the Duke glitch. But I did it in the single player way. You go in, you can make like a new world that you don't want, like you don't want to ruin, or I guess like just delete, because it's faster that way. So these are like my worlds that I have time on, or like progress. You can just make a small classic world, because what happens is the angler usually spawns at either side of the ocean. I tested it out multiple times. Usually he spawns in like a couple if you have like the if you have wings and you're like super fast, you instantly fly to one side of the map, then you have to wait for a couple seconds for him to spawn, and he usually spawns off screen. So you just wait a bit, or sometimes if he doesn't spawn, just like use your cell phone or mirror to recall back to your spawn location. You can go to the other side or just check back again. But once you get there, what you want to do is... this way. So I'm just going to demonstrate. So you like, for me, I have the boss drop. This is from the... what's this called again? I haven't played this game in a long time. But like one of those bosses... wait, what was it called again? But anyways, you get this from one of the bosses, and it gives you infinite flight, which is why I'm super fast. You might have like some delays for your wings, but you go to one of the sides, and then you just wait for the angler to spawn, you know, the good stuff, pretty chill. I mean, you could watch other tutorials, you might like those better, but this is just my way of doing it. So you come here, you wait a bit for him to spawn. If you have the creature sensor thingy, the angler also counts, so it will say if angler spawn. It says sleeping angler when he spawns. So you wait a bit, maybe like he spawns off the screen. Yep, there it is. He spawned in. You click on him, you do his quest. Now, I have a tip. So for quest fish, they're different than like the other stuff you fish from any water source, because quest fish, you can only have one in your inventory at a time. But there's actually a cheese. You can actually have two. So you fish one up, you can like just drop it on the ground or leave it, or you can just manually move it in this bin. What you do is like once it's in the bin, then it doesn't count as part of your inventory. So if you fish another one, you can carry two at a time. Then you can manually put this back in your inventory. So let's say you already have one here, but you have nothing in the trash can. It doesn't automatically go into your inventory because it registers as you already have one, right? So you put it here, it registers, it puts another one in there. So like you get the second one, it sucks it into your inventory, and then you can manually put it in another slot. Quest fish don't stack, so just have some open inventory for them. Why would you want to have multiple of a single fish? Because there's only a specific amount of quest fish in the game. Some of them repeat. So if you want to do it the fast way, then like try to get as many of a single copy as you can, or like multiple copies as you can. So let's say he wants it next time, you can just like have it in your inventory or in your piggy bank or somewhere in the chest that you know of. So you don't have to go manually and like fish it up again. Why did I need so many potions? I already finished the quest. So once you're done that, you've done the quest of the day. And since it's a new world, then you can just smack down your sundial, right? Oh, wait, no, never mind, still no. You slap down the sundial. You wait for it to go to the next day. Usually it sets at 4:30 a.m. I'm pretty sure. Once it hits 4:30, you can click on the angler again and do another quest. Once you're done with that, you exit out your world. You can save it or delete the world, it doesn't really matter, you're just doing the quest. So what I do is I just keep repeating that process. I make a new world, I do that all over again, I delete it, and then, I mean, it's still faster than the 24-minute per quest, if you think about it, if you do it fast enough. So that's just my way of doing the fishing quest. Anyway, if you like the video, you don't really have to like, I don't really care. And this is just like, I just want to like share my way of doing the fishing quest because I know it's a pain in the butt. My friend did it with me, he got to halfway, 120, he just gave up. Alright, have a good day everyone.